little new at this. This is something I've always wanted to do. I'm really nervous, as this has always been in the back of my mind, but I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm going to try the best I can to make this kind of short, because it's off the phone. I'm recording off the phone. So I have a little get to know me questions and answers. So I'm trying my best to make this short, and let's get into this. This is getting awkward as it is. Okay, so number 1, full name and age. My name is Taylor Marie Davis. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to be 21 in November. When's your birthday? Well, I've said it, in November 26, 1987. That's when my birthday is. Do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? I don't have any kids. I do want 3. I want 2 boys and 1 girl. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yeah, pretty much. Only against my cousin, that's it. What's the first thing you notice about people? Their attitude. That's the first thing I notice about people is their attitude. I don't know why. It's just the first thing that pops out is your attitude. That's the first thing I notice. What's your eye color? My eye color is brown. I was born with brown eyes. Favorite smell? Oh, I love the scented candle smells. I do not know why, but they're just, I love it. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Texas. I have been from Arkansas to Texas. Either that is either Walmart or a doctor. That's the furthest I've ever been. What are your hobbies? I like to read, I like to write, and I love to paint. That are my 3 hobbies that I like to do. Do you have pets? I have 3 pets. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have 4 brothers and I have 3 sisters, counting and sister-in-laws. They're really nice. But in my biological family, I am the only child. Keep in mind, when I said I have 4 brothers, I am adopted. Who was your first best friend? I don't usually have first best friends. They're usually family to me. When I first meet you and I get to know you, then you're considered as family. How tall are you? I'm 5 foot and 5 inches tall. That's how tall I am. I'm short. I'm small. Funniest moment throughout school? Gym was always the funniest moments for me. It was random moments. We would always have random moments. I would get dragged across the gym for no reason. Raina, she fell into mud because it just rained the other day, and we were running outside, and we had a break, and we were by the fence, and she fell into mud, and she started playing in the mud, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I have the childish group ever, but I love them. Okay. What's your favorite and worst subject in school? My favorite was reading. Yep, English. My worst was chemistry and math. I didn't like it. But I'm graduated now, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. What's your favorite drink? root beer, especially the diet root beer, because the diet root beer, like, it tastes a lot sweeter. To me, it tastes a lot sweeter. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but I think it just, there's a hint of sweetness in it. I mean, the regular root beer tastes a lot sweet too, a lot of sugar, but there's like less sugar. I don't know. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Shane Dawson was my first YouTuber I have ever gotten introduced to. He's my favorite of all time. I love his his scary videos, even his haunted videos. I love it. And I also like those one YouTube. I don't know the name of it, but they talk about a lot of creepy stuff. Any YouTubers that does a story time and all that, those are my favorites. But Shane Dawson, he's my like number one favorite of all the other YouTubers I have gotten introduced to. He's my number one. How many girlfriends and boyfriends have you had? Yeah, I don't think that question will fly with me. I don't even know why I wrote it down. I had one girlfriend. They've lasted for about 2 years, and the boyfriends, well, about 3 or 4. I don't know. I can't count. But we never worked out because we were either in different schools or we were never around each other after school. It's just, it didn't work out. So we were friends. We were friends. Yeah. But there's like this one boy that was always on and off with me. It was too much. I decided to just be his friend. Yeah. But I did have one good relationship that lasted about 2 years. But I moved. So, yep. We decided it ended. Favorite memory from your childhood? I think getting to go to places I've never been. Keep in mind, I did tell you guys that I was adopted. Now, this woman adopted me, knew my actual family. Her sister knew my actual family. So this woman decided to adopt me, and she took me places I had never been before, like Schlitterbahn or SeaWorld or Six Flags or Hurricane Harbor. I've never been there because we've always traveled. I've always traveled, but I've never been to all these fun places. The amusement parks, that was my favorite. Is going to amusement parks. That was my favorite of all time. 3 things that upset you. I do not like rude people, especially towards my family. And to gay, bi, or transsexual people. I don't like people being disrespectful to them because I'm bisexual myself, and that's offensive to me if you're rude to someone that might be gay or bisexual. Just no, I hate rude people. I don't like people who are impatient, especially on the highway. Like, they want to ride your bumper because they are impatient. They want to get from point A to point B. And then when they get to point B, you see that they're just pulling into either Subway or McDonald's. So you're just like, you're riding my bumper for no reason, just to get you a Big Mac or chicken nuggets? I don't know. I don't like these people. Like, what's the third one? What is the third? I don't have a third one. Actually, no, people that interrupt me, that's my third one. I don't have a reason for that. It just annoys me. Last one, what is your favorite quote? Okay, my favorite quote is, because it's true, life is tough. Life is tough, darling, but so are you. Because when I was That was my quote for my senior yearbook. When I was a senior, we had this teacher came to our classroom and said, "Hey, you need to pick your favorite quote." And I'm like, I don't have a favorite quote, but like I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, where is a good quote? And I see this quote that said, "Life is tough, darling, but so are you." I'm like, I like that quote because that's like for everyone that is tough out there that knows how life is. That is a good quote for people that are tough and making it through life and that are not giving up. I had that quote from my senior yearbook and I loved it. That is my favorite quote of all time. Okay, so this is kind of a long video, but kind of not. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video or liked it, please subscribe and hit that like button. If you want me to make more videos and you have some ideas for me, because like keep in mind I don't know what I'm doing, please comment below. Let me know your ideas and I might try my best to make a new video for you guys. Bye!